Hey everybody, Uncle Pawpaw Johnny here today. Beautiful day in March that we've got here, and I'm gonna get an ammo test done in here, as you probably seen at the start of the video. I got my buddy here with me, but for some reason he don't want to get out of the truck. He's afraid I'm gonna run off and leave him. Let's Duke 'em do. If you watch some of my shorts that I put on long ago before I ever even started thinking about starting the channel, you'll see Duke at a rodeo with us hanging out, and he just don't want to. He's scared to death I'm gonna run off and leave him, I guess. He's not gun shy or anything. He's been around with shooting guns a lot, and he's not a bit gun shy. But we've got like 5 different tests we're going to do today. I normally shoot. This is my turkey gun right here, 301 Stevens Savage, whatever you want to call it. Some people call them Stevens Savage. It's just got Stevens stamped on the barrel, but it's the same company. 301 and a 20 gauge. I like a 20 gauge. A lot of people's went to the 410. I've thought about getting one, but really like this gun. Got some places don't need to be cleaned up where it's been sitting in our house. But we've got a Burst Fast Fire 3 sight on it. Love that sight. If you're looking for a sight, think about putting on your turkey gun. Man, I love this sight. I even put one on my 44 mag rifle that I got that I originally bought the bear hunt with. I've deer hunted with it. When I go out west, that's what I'm going to take out west, is my 44 mag with that sight. Love this sight. But I've got a couple, I've got 3 different companies we're going to shoot today. 5 different shells. First shell I'm going to shoot is what I've shot in it since I bought the gun. It is Nitro Ammunition Company out of Missouri. Christian company, great group of people. Easy shells to get. You look them up on the internet. You have to call their office number to order, but man, they're usually leave a message and they call you right back, and usually a week to 10 days you've got your shells at your door. But everybody started making TSS now, and I got to thinking, is a TSS, some of it I can buy off the shelf, is good. I know some people says it isn't. So I'm a Bass Club Pro member, and they had this Hertz, I reckon is how you say this name. They had it on sale for the club members here lately. This is number 9 shot. I didn't tell you, but the Nitro company, I shoot 7.5 and 9 blended. They've got different loads you can get, but I like the 7.5 and 9 blended in it. I'm gonna try this Hertz, 1.5 ounce. I don't even remember what the Nitro company is, or what it is, but this is Hertz, 1.5 ounce, 3-inch. The Nitro company's 3-inch. I think these shells, I think he called them 2 3/4, but they daggone if they ain't right at 3-inch shells. I mean, look there. I thought he said they was 2 3/4. These shells, some of you might know him. He does some comedy and some religious type videos. He's a Christian. Cody Taylor, C-O-T-Y Taylor. Me and him just got actually talking back and forth on Facebook, and he said, I told him I was going to, he asked me if I loaded my own TSS, and I told him no, I was getting ready to do a test, and so he was kind enough to send me some of these to test for you guys. And so we're going to see what Cody's does. I've got 1 ounce and 5/8, 1 ounce and 3/4, and 1 ounce and 7/8. But let's start off with this first shot. Shooting 40-ish yards. I stepped it off twice, and we're right around 40 yards. So we're going to shoot it. I'm going to move y'all up closer to the target, take the shot, and then we'll check it out and see what we got. I might have been holding a little bit low on that. Most of my pattern went down low. My gun usually shoots a lot better pattern than that with that Nitro Company. I usually hold a little bit low, but I was trying to usually hold a little bit low on the turkey, but I was trying to hold a little bit low, but that is not consistent with what I'm used to shooting with Nitro Company. Of course, that's a dead bird because I hit him down in his neck, broke his neck bones, but I hit him down in here low, but that is definitely not consistent with what I'm used to seeing on my Nitro Company. This down here is thick and heavy. So I may rust that shot for the video a little bit. So I don't have any more Nitro Company loads with me. I left them at the house, but I don't like that shot at all. But this is the Hertz brand for Bass Pro. This time I was aiming right in here. This time I'll aim actually for the bird's head. I always aim down in the wattles, but this time I'll aim for the bird's head and see what happens. I've killed 7 birds with that gun and not had them hardly flop. So like I say, that's not consistent with what I'm used to seeing out of Nitro Company. I mean, if you don't shoot TSS, you can tell that stuff hits a ton. And I'm just shooting the factory choke too. I've never put any better choke in it. That's a lot better pattern out of that Hertz than what I've seen out of my Nitro Company. But my Nitro Company looks a little thicker down in here where I hit low with it. But I mean, that's dead bird. The Hertz. I mean, you can tell that stuff hits a ton if you're not used to using if you're not used to using TSS. Tell that stuff hits a ton. I've got access to an Indian Creek choke tube that I haven't bought myself, but somebody was talking about selling it, and I was asking a while back, so I have to do another video with that Indian Creek choke tube. I've just always shot the factory. It's worked fine for me. But like I said, I'm 40-ish yards. I stepped it off. I may be closer to 50. It looks a long ways, but I mean, that's a dead bird though. Hertz ammo. I may need to crank my dot up a little bit. It may have got bumped off because that still looks like most of it went low. But it covered a big area there. It's a dead bird. Let's try Cody's shells now from 5/8. Oh, Cody's shell, boy, rock that thing. Holy smokes. A lot better. A lot better. Ounce and 5/8 Cody's a lot better than what I shoot in anything else. Holy smokes. He's a number 9.5. Dead bird. Dead bird. Cody calls them big whammy shells. Sometimes he'll load them live on Facebook. Like I said, he's a content part, does content, and it's all Christian based, all clean. Heck far. Let's see what Cody's 1 3/4 does. I may be ordering from Cody. He told me, that's the only thing he told me. He said, buddy, all I ask out of you is if you, my shells shoot better than anything else you got, you just order from me. And Cody's right in line on what shells cost on the market. So maybe ordering from Mr. Cody Taylor. He may have to quit his Christian commentary, which I don't want him to quit that, but he may have to quit his comedian stuff and just stay in the garage and load shells. See what he's got. 1 3/4. Man, oh man. Big whammy, all right. Loaded up pretty good. I'll try to get a video of these laying out down here together for you here in a minute. Try the last one of Cody's shells, 1 7/8. Many of these shells are gonna kill birds, from what I'm seeing. I mean, they may not be the greatest pattern, but any of these shells is gonna kill. But, see what we got here. 1 7/8 Cody Taylor. Yeah, I believe my side has been bumped a little bit, but I'm gonna come back up here and get a rangefinder and range it. I didn't bring one with me, but that's a dead bird. And he got shots in his brain, shots in his neck. Dead bird, but I believe my sight's been bumped a little bit. I'm gonna have to test it with some regular 20 gauge shells. But you see there that those 3 shells there, there's 3 different companies there. Like I said, the nitro shells didn't perform with what I'm used to. That is nothing compared to what I'm used to with Nitro Company. I had some year-old shells at the house. Those shells there are about 3 years old. Maybe it's got something to do with the age of the shells. I don't know, but I definitely didn't like that way it shot there. But Cody Taylor's shells, the Hertz shells, they all shot real good. I'll go ahead and tell y'all something while I'm getting these targets laid out here for y'all to look at. I got my decals in, my stickers, whatever you want to call them. And if people are interested in me keeping this channel going and want to support me, they can, you can buy one. And I'll be honest with you, by the time I got them made and got them shipped to me and I paid the setup bill and everything, I've got like $4 and something in them, right at $4 in them. I get it, it's a sticker. But if somebody wanted one, $5, I'll mail them to you for $5. But I thought we'd give some away too on this video. If you want to like and share this video, leave a comment on here that you liked and shared it. Well, not liked and shared. Let me restate that. If you want to like and subscribe to like this video and subscribe. Hey, if you want to share it, I'd really appreciate that too. There's my brother-in-law in for the day. Missing a target somewhere. Missing one of Cody's targets. I stick it in my pocket or something, the wind blow it away. Not seeing it anywhere. There it is. Wind blowed it away. I think Cody's 1 3/4 ounce shot best out of my gun. 1 5/8 is pretty darn good. I believe maybe 1 5/8 is 1 3/4 ounce, 1 5/8 is both good out of my gun. The 7/8 didn't do quite as good. Let me get them lined up here and show them to you. Well, before we do that, here's the decal, the sticker. But if you want to, if you're a subscriber, you like this video and comment on it, we'll give it a couple weeks and we'll pick out some kind of, we'll get some kind of generated thing to pick the winner. We won't pick it. We'll get some kind of generated, self-generated thing that we'll spin a wheel and pick it for us. But if right there's the decal, if y'all want a decal, we'll do that. I've got some hats on the way. I'll give a hat away or two when we get them. They should be here real soon. I may went a little crazy with no more subscribers than I've got, but right now I've got 800 and some, and the wind's gonna blow these targets on us. But right now I've got 800 and some, so but it just took off all of a sudden the other day. So let me see if I can get this phone turned around here. There we go. I told you that wasn't typical for nitro country. I've killed too many birds to know that with them shells. But there's the Hertz shells from Bass Pro that you can get at Bass Pro. There's Cody Taylor's shells. It's 1 3/4 ounce, but there's 1 5/8 ounce. Man, them 1 5/8 ounce. Said I think my gun's off. My sight's been bumped. I didn't check it because it's never been off. But I was just using this as a check. And there's the 1 7/8 ounce. I hope that y'all like this video. Let's start over. So I hope that y'all like this video. I hope maybe to give you some insight on TSS shells and what you can use and what you can't use. Hey, a lot of people using Remington nitros. I hear good things and bad things. A lot of people like to use the old Longbeard XRs, and I killed my first 2 birds with Longbeard XRs. I've only been turkey hunting 4 or 5 years now, just a few years. I grew up out here on the farm, and we used to raise tobacco and stuff, and there wasn't no time to turkey hunt. It was time to get the ground ready and get plants in the ground during turkey season. So I've used Longbeard XRs. You don't have to have a high dollar gun. These Stevens 301s, you can get one. You can get in one of those for around $200, maybe a little under, maybe a little over, $220. Depends on where you go. The guys love the 410s and the Stevens 301s. I just like this 20 gauge a lot, a whole lot. But really appreciate y'all. I hope y'all will like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, if you leave a comment, we'll give one of these decals away. I'll give 5. I'm gonna give 5 of them away. I'll pick 5 winners, and we'll give 5 decals away. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. Remember, it's God, family, and country, and in that order. I hope each and every one of you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. These times that we're living in right now seem kind of like they're kind of getting bad, but we really don't know how blessed we are here in the United States. A lot of times we belly ache about things going on, but I see in Israel that they're trying to pass a bill now that would ban anybody from mentioning Jesus Christ in conversation, would ban you from writing somebody a letter and mailing it to them, would ban you from sending a pamphlet, would ban you from gathering and preaching Jesus Christ, and that's in Israel. Blows my mind. And if that can happen in Israel, it can happen here in the United States. So God bless y'all. Thank y'all for watching this channel. Thank y'all, those that y'all that have subscribed so far. Really, I started this doing an experiment with that deer ham, salt and sugar curing it, and everybody went wild over it. You know, I've showed y'all some of the stuff I know how to do with canning, and I've got another canning video I'm going to do. We're going to do a water glassing video on eggs. I plan on taking y'all out in the woods with me while we're hunting, and hopefully we can get some good video of that for you. Somebody told me that I was no flash and no cash. That's the reason they liked watching me, and that kind of makes me feel bad for maybe going to try to sell these stickers and these hats now, but tying up some money in this YouTube channel, and not a lot, but I've tied up some, and it'd be nice to be able to get a little bit back out of it. I'm not trying to get rich. I've got a good job. My church takes care of me, that I pastor. Those of you that might be by close of us and might know where the church is at, we're in Bristol, Virginia. It's Lime Hill Baptist Church. It's 20854, I believe is the church address, on Hoot Owl Road in Bristol, Virginia. If you put in Hoot Owl Road, you'll find us real quick. We're right off of Rich Valley Road, which is right off the Gate City Highway. Just turn right-handed off Gate City Highway, coming out of Bristol, heading towards Gate City. Turn right-handed on Rich Valley Road, and the church will be on your right just a little ways out through there. You'll see my name, Jonathan Jones, on the sign. I'm Jonathan Jones. Go by Uncle Pawpaw Johnny here on the channel. Y'all come check us out. Y'all come hang out with us. You can tell, we're laid-back people. Just there to worship God. You don't have to be flashy and fancy to come in there. We love to have you at the church. We're just a small group. Got a beautiful church, but we're just a small group and love to have y'all there. Let me know. I'm considering starting a channel called Uncle Pawpaw Johnny in the Pulpit, or in the pulpit with Uncle Pawpaw Johnny, or something like that. Because I always go Facebook Live with my sermons, but I'm thinking about recording them on another camera and maybe putting them on YouTube for you. If y'all want to see my preaching, I'm nothing flashy. I'm really not an old-timey type preacher either. I love that old-timey type preaching, but God just didn't make me that way. But again, God bless y'all. Thank y'all. I'm rambling on. I get on these little rabbit trails, and a lot of us preachers do. But get out and enjoy God's great outdoors. And we love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank you.